guys, welcome to another edition of Dickered with Dave. So yeah, we're out here in the backyards, and once again there has been a bloody breach in the perimeter. The bad bunnies, they got out again, but if you will saunt, there's Mr. Ginus back inside the perimeters. The little goof. Yeah, look at you. Look at you acting all cute. Ears back. Oh, what did I do? What happened? They got out, but we got them back. Because we love that kind. I don't know what we do without the shop bunnies. So, yeah, it's just the zoo here at Dickered with Dave. So, yeah, let's get out in the shop here and let's make some vidya, shall we? Got to get the rocket stove going because she's a little bit chilly here in the Calgarys today. Like it was actually supposed to snow last night here, but you know, May long weekend in Alberta, always gonna snow. So yeah. So just hang tough for a minute and smoke yourself a cigarette, and we'll get into something here in the shop. So give me a second. So I know there's been some comments on some of my older videos and questions about Mr. Rocket Stove here, and even when I was out in BC, Buchan was asking me what's going on in this thing, and I think what I'll do here is I'll show you guys a light up procedure or light up process, what I do to get it going. So below here, essentially we have where this door opens. Can you saunt that? So we have all our ash burns from and drops down here. The amount of ash that we get in the actual throat of the burner is minimal. What I'll do is I'll pop the camera off the tripod here in a second, and I'll give you guys a shot of how much ash is actually in there from when I burned it the other night. And we probably put half a pallet through it, maybe a little bit more, and you guys can actually see how much is actually in the throat there. What happens in here is we get the temperature up so high inside the burner that we are actually gasifying the wood. We're not even burning it, we're gasifying it. So that's how we end up with such little ash. The amount of our feed, once we get it running and hot, we feed our wood through here. So essentially you can take 2x4s, survey sticks, pallet wood, and just vertically feed it in. It feeds on its own. Every once in a while I have to go by it and give it a little jiggle. But yeah. So we'll get some more going here, and I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you some more of how this thing works. So guys, there is a view inside the burn chamber. What you can see in the back there is the piece that goes vertical. So it's what, maybe 10-12 inches deep in there into the center. And then we have the same square tubing that I use here does go up inside the tank and goes within about 1.5 to 2 inches of the actual physical top of the tank. There you guys can see what little ash is in there, plus a couple cigarette butts, of how much this thing actually produces. I think it's friggin' amazing, but yeah, for the amount of wood I burn, for the amount of heat I get out of it, that's where the efficiency comes in. So yeah, and we do have a one modification. I put a chunk of grill in the bottom here of the vertical feed. So yeah, as we're burning and the ash builds up. Oh, I gotta turn that light off. Hold on a second, boy. Oh, I'm gonna snap. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah. So where were we? What were we talking about again? What happened? So yeah, let's we got our let me turn this around again. I don't know if I said this before, we got our grate in there. We put that in so that it dumps down below here into our ash box, or aka secondary air. So yeah, we'll throw this camera back up onto the tripods, and we'll give this thing a quick little clean out, and we'll get into lighting her up, and I'll show you guys how easy she lights. So give me 2 seconds and we'll be right back. So go shoot yourself a cigarette. Like, come on, like, you see how much is in there? That's like hardly anything. Well, Havan, we love this thing. So if you're from Canada, you know all about the Princess Auto. We call it pig iron. So yeah, great use of these things. And of course, you can use your favorite Lee Valley catalog. This one's the spring edition. There should be a new one coming right away. I didn't need nothing out of this one. I don't think, at least. Oh, wow. Look at that bronze draw knife. Buddy, what happened? We'll just shoot a couple pieces of paper right into the throat. Get us some little wood here, just to get her started and chooching. And I think we might have to go bust up a paloot, because I don't think we just need some. We need some other wood in here, friends. So just using little wood to get her started. Got to get the draft going. That's one thing that is essential with rocket stoves, is that you do have the proper draft. I have vented this with everything from 3-inch to 5-inch. I have found that 4-inch works the best. Okay, where's Mr. Torch? Let's throw some heat into this thing. I used to use Big Tigger torch, but I found it's a little excessive. When it's super cold out, it does help get the draft going, but it's not that cold today. Well, it's cold enough we need to run it, but... And I'm a big wussy sometimes. I don't know, can you even hear that? He's starting to get that throaty rumble already. Oh, and I just dickered it, didn't I? Nope, still going. And I know I've had friends ask me about cooking on it. Well, I think originally that's how the whole rocket stove idea came along. It was more for cooking than for space heating, and it's just been adapted over the years for space heating. So I don't know, it was a great idea. I'm glad I found it. I'm glad I built it. I'm glad I have played with it to get it to where we are now. But you know, Digger with Dave, nothing's ever done. We're always thinking about what we can do to make this thing better, more efficient. Just save me time and money. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna get this thing chooching, get some heat into her, so then we can close up this front door. We can feed a little bit of air through the through our ash catching door, and yeah, I'll be right back. So hold on a second. Oh, come on, focus. Focus. Okay, well that says 9.4 degrees. And let's see what my phone says for the time. It is 3:19. So we'll give it a little bit. We'll feed it a little bit of fuel, and we'll check back in here in a second, and we'll see how quick she comes up. So here, let's. So what? We've been running for, I don't know. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Turn the camera. Scoop. So I don't even think I've had this thing running 20 minutes, and the surface of the tank is already creeping up to 400 degrees. So yeah, she gets plenty hot. This gun reads up to, I believe, 700, and I've had the top of that hotter than that. 700 degrees F, friends. That's pretty bloody warm. So here, I'll quit waving the camera around, and yeah, let's get the workbench out, and we'll see what we can make happen. What happened? I gotta go get my my red Solo cup too, and maybe we'll put a drinky poo in there. So, but yeah. Once again, everybody, I know I said it in my video yesterday. I didn't look at the number of subscribers we got this morning, but yeah, we made it to 100. So, thank you guys. Thank you. Buck and Billy Ray just watched your video before we came out into the shop today, and thank you for your kind words. It means a lot to me coming from you. Yeah, just thanks, everybody. Thank you. Okay, now that we're done with the serious stuff, it's getting warm in here. Let's have some fun, everybody, because we love that kind. Welcome back to Digger with Dave. What happened? So I was just sitting here and going through some of the stuff I got printed off here, looking for something else to make. So I kind of narrowed it down to a couple things that I already got here. See what you guys think. This right here, that's the Tragically Hip. That's a band here from Canada that is like the quintessential Canadian band. I've made a couple Tragically Hip things already. They aren't on the channel, but there's that one. I do have a project to make, but maybe you guys can help me out for what we'll do tomorrow. Marilyn Monroe. Maybe try making her one day. This one's a little bit hard to tell from that side, but it's the Husqvarna logo. Another one here, the 007, the James Bond. We kind of like him in his movies, so maybe we'll bust one of him out. He isn't mirrored, so that would be a trace job, not an easy transfer like we do with the wood burning tool or the iron. So, and then we got another big one here, and I know that this might make some people mad, but then again it might not. It's proud owner still. So yeah, those are the ideas. So if you guys want to chime in the doobly-doo tonight, this afternoon, or tomorrow morning, whenever, and we'll take a vote and see what you guys want me to make next. But I do know somebody who needs something. So I think we might get into making that today. It's got to go in a package with some other things that I got. But somebody got a new dog. Somebody got a new three-legged dog. So Chester's got one. Chica got to have one too. So this will just be a quick video today, me doing this. So let's get right into it. I'll get the letters out, and we'll get going on this. What do you think about that, everybody? 'Cause what happened? We love that kind. Can you guys saunt that? Can you see that it's bowed like crazy? Let's go over to the belt sander and we'll fix that up. Oh, I gotta move it. Stupid air compressor. Eesh. Oh yeah, we got TV in the shop again. Now that Telus was here yesterday, we got better internet, we got TV in the shop again. Life's awesome. So, okay. You want to come over here, or should you stay there? Nah, you can just stay there. I'll only be a minute. Well, it's definitely better than it was, but it's not perfect. Straight enough to go through the tabletop router, so I'll walk over there and just do that quick with the 45 chamfer bit, and we'll roll these edges over so we don't have to do that after. So give me another 2 seconds here while I go do that. We'll say hi to Mr. Stormtrooper while we're over here. There we go. Can you even saunt it? Got ourselves a nice 45 edge chamfer on there. So give me 2 seconds. Let me check the spelling of Chica's name, and I'll get the letters out, and we'll get going on this. How does that sound, everybody? Smoke yourself a cigarette, and I'll be right back. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What happened? So the doodad says 14.7, and the time is 4:04. Can you even saunt it? Can you even see that? Oh my God. Like, come on. Oh, believe me, it says 4:04. Loaded dog, buddy. Thanks for the comment, my friend. I love that kind. Okay, what was I doing? What in the... Oh yeah, letters. Here we go again. Dickered with Dave. Just dickered again. So here, we'll bring you guys up here a little bit. A little bit, so you can saw into what I'm doing here. So again, I know you guys have seen this before. How I do this is I have wooden letters that I have ordered from either Michaels or the Stronghold, or what I need to do is I need to find somebody locally here in Calgary that has a laser cutter that can make this stuff for me in whatever font I want, whatever size I want, for a reasonable price. So if anybody knows anybody that's got a laser cutter that wants to make some letters for me, like I have thought about getting a scroll saw and making them myself, but I don't know. Just seems a whole... See, this is where CNC stuff has its benefit. A laser can blast this out a heck of a lot faster than I can on a scroll saw. So, but it is what it is. So if anybody knows anybody with a laser cutter and wants to make some letters for me, we would love that kind. So, see. Oh, I'll do it this way. I think it was from this video. In one of Buckin's videos, he told me how to spell it, so we'll just go through the comments here. And holy buddy, 229 comments in a video. Wow, buddy. CHICA. Okay, now, does that C look upside down to you, or am I just dickered today? I've been using it like that for a while now, and well, it must be CH. Oh well, there's an A. CHI. What did I say? What did I say? CHICA? I think that's what I said. Yeah, like, because that doesn't look right either. So it has to be that way. Come on, there's an I. There's an I. Does that look right, everybody? Looks good to me, don't it? So, here I'll just, we'll get this centered up, and I'll grab a can of Schmoo, and we'll get on her. Oh, where's my ruler? Found my ruler. Did I get my hand in the shot? I'm sorry if I did. You know me, everything's just got to be just dickered. What do you think? We'll just let that dry for a second, and guys, we'll flip this camera back and reframe this shot. So guys, I gotta admit something to you. I'm back on the robot cock. Trying to give up the cigarettes. So we're trying this again to see if we can cut down on our cigarette consumption, because I've been chooching like a train. So there we go. So we'll let that dry up a little bit so I don't get black schmoo all over my router base. And we'll bust this out for a real special puppy. Okay, well guys, I don't know what's going on here today, but this seems to be taking forever to dry. So I think we'll add this into tomorrow's video, and I will take this in and get it edited and posted up here for you guys. Because I said I would make the commitment to start putting out some more content. So that's what we're going to do. Again, thank you to Buck and Billy Ray today for the awesome words in his video. Big congratulations to Logger Wade for hitting the 21,000 subscribers again. Congratulations to you guys for helping this big dumb goof get to 100 subscribers. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. So I think that's about it for today. So what happened? We love that kind. So in the meantime and in between time, this has been another edition of Digger with Dave. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.